Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back and yes, we're doing another vibey makeup look. Now, first things first, before we get started, I have taken up underpainting. Now, underpainting to me was like, I don't know if I can do this kind of looks a little difficult. And obviously there is a makeup artist on TikTok that I follow. Her name is Ask Ellen Beauty, and she basically tells you tips and tricks of the trade. And her little niche is my makeup lesson didn't turn up, so I'm going to teach you, but I was going to teach them. So, you know, that's her little quirkiness. So yeah, how's my underpainting? Does it look cute? But today we are not going to talk about underpainting. Instead, we're going to do some super cute florally kind of vibe actually, because I saw some inspo and I was like, you know what, that's actually kind of cute. Let's do that instead. So this week we are diving into a cherry blossom makeup look. Now, I am about 90% sure that I have done a cherry blossom makeup look before. I know I've done it before. I know I've done something along the lines of it. I don't know if it's the one that I'm thinking of, because a couple of years ago I did a floral makeup series and that's super fun and I love that, don't get me wrong. This is not that. We're not repeating that at all. Instead, we're gonna kind of vibe, okay? I mean, a couple weeks time I'm thinking about doing like a purple lavender look, because just for the sake of it, you know? I mean, last week I did like a poppy for Blood and Ash, but other than that, it has nothing to do with flowers, I guess. Anyway, that being said, I'm having a great time just chilling and, you know, babbling on about shit that doesn't matter. So let's get into this super cute makeup look, because if I don't, it's not gonna get done. Okay, so to start off this makeup look, I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. Now this is my everyday go-to vibey kind of palette. Like, I use it for my everyday looks. It's got some nice neutrals, it's got some nice metallics. It is what I use if I'm going out. So that being said, this is a color that I don't use when I'm going out, which is the Happiness color. It is a pink, which is super cute, by the way. And we're just going to kind of basically do the same with what I did with our Garden Fairy Vibe makeup look and just go all over the lid. Like, we're just having a grand old time. Alrighty, now that I have created a super duper fun cute base, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with a very, very old palette, and I'm saying old like pre-2020. This is like oh god, I'm going to say like 2016, 2017. This is the Huda Beauty new nude palette. This is so fucking old. I haven't used it since it came out and since I got like some other cuter palettes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the, I hate saying these names so much, is the Spanked color, which is a deeper version of the color that we've just used, and we're just going to kind of blend it. I'm thinking we do like a nice little like blend it to the lighter, so like go dark to light from like my eyeball up, if that kind of makes sense, but I have no idea. I'm vibing stupidly hard with this. Okay, my sweet, sweet friends. That color was actually quite light and it was essentially the same. So instead I used the Love Bite color, which is the purple next to it, which is actually kind of vibey. Like, I do vibe with that quite nicely. So with that being said, we're going to go in and do some super duper fun creative strokes of genius that I have, because I bought myself a brown eyeliner. Actually, I bought myself a brown and a white because the white one I have is like running out. So I have my Mecca Max Zoom Zip Liner in brown. Now it's a nice medium shade of brown, which I think is going to go really, really nicely with this one. So I'm just going to go like up on my brow bone, kind of lift it up maybe out of my like proper eyebrow zone, but we shall see how I feel, because I might be feeling, no, I don't want to go outside my brow. So who knows? Alrighty, now that I have created my little tree branch, I haven't done like a proper clean line. It doesn't need to be a clean line because I mean it's a fucking tree branch. So now I'm going to go in with my Mecca Max Zoom Zip Liner in white. Yes, this is the white that I was talking about because this white is actually really, really good eyeliner. I'm thinking about getting all of the eyeliners in this like line because it's such good like consistency. That being said, I'm going to draw some flowers all over this branch. Might add some little dots, we'll see. Okay, so now that I have created a very cutesy little branch around my eyeballs, I'm going to now colour in these little flowers that I've done. Now, I have my Novena Volume Number 4 palette, the pink one, just because, you know, for the sake of it. Now, I'm trying to think which would be the cuter colour, C2 or A3, even like E1. So we've got A3, C2, E1. I will choose one of them and just like kind of blend it nicely in like the middle of the, the flowers. Okay, so to finish off this makeup look, I've got my Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Uncuffed. It is uncuffed, yes it is. It is just a nice neutral kind of pinky vibe. You know, it goes with the entire like theme of this makeup look, so I figured why not, you know. I don't have a light enough pink as well. I also think a light pink would just kind of wash me out a little bit. Also, I'm thinking about getting some lip glosses. Maybe a lip gloss could make it look super cute. Anyways, let's just put lipstick on. Well, there you guys go. That concludes my cherry blossom makeup look. I think this is actually a stupidly cute makeup look. I mean, the colors just blend really nicely. Like it's such a nice vibe. And yeah, look, I've been vibing hard lately. Just kind of vibing through life. That's all it is. Like I've just been going with whatever happens. You know, so shit's good. Shit's good at the moment. But yeah, I think this is actually very, very cute. Now, I could have spent like time trying to find out this cherry blossom makeup look. Yes, I did do one, and I think it was a part of the floral series that I did a couple of years ago, and this is not it. This is not like a recreation of that. It is a completely different vibe. I'm like also 90% sure that one was like very, very complicated. This one is just simple. Like you love a good simple look. I love a good simple look, you know? Things will take me an hour to do. Done. Perfect. I wouldn't want it any other way. And then, you know, I might want to do something that's a bit more out there, a bit more vivid, a bit more, what is the word, just insane and complicated. Yes, I might want to do that, but that's when I want to actually take the time out of my day, out of my ridiculously busy day. I'm kidding, I don't have busy days, but you know, this one's just nice and simple, and I love a good simple makeup look. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below because I make new videos every Monday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!